Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
With the American Express Platinum Card, I can unlock experiences like no other. Since I'm always booking my next trip, I love that I can earn points on travel. Plus, I get a Resi benefit, so you know I'm hitting the restaurants everyone's talking about. And you can find out your welcome offer after you apply, which could be as high as 175,000 points. For experiences like no other, there's nothing like Platinum. Learn more at americanexpress.com/explore-platinum. Terms apply.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Alessia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Eric Braeden, who I think is like 86 now. He's Victor Newman on Young and the Restless. And has been forever, right?
Yeah,
Is he
man.
still on that show? Is he still?
Yep.
He's still clipping along.
The show's still going?
Yeah, man.
My mom and my sisters love that show still. Yes. After all this time, man.
Them soaps, I tell you. So Victor Newman did a podcast where he was talking about his audition for Titanic and how he felt. First of all, he didn't know who James Cameron was. His kids convinced him to work with James Cameron, and he's like, I don't care who that guy is. But he was talking about how disastrous the initial audition process was, going to meet with the casting director, because the casting director had absolutely no respect for his time. Listen to this.
When I go to a casting call, I expect them to be there on time. So I was there at 11 o'clock in the morning and walk in, and an arrogant of a casting directress. I told the secretary, I said, I give you another 5 minutes, then I'm out of here. Okay, come in. She looks at me. What are you doing here? I said, I just asked myself the same question. I said, are you serious? Bye-bye. Walked out. A lot of directors don't realize how important casting directors are, how important secretaries are. When you are met with kindness up front, changes your whole attitude. They don't realize what they have sometimes sitting out front. I'm serious. Or underlings who are more arrogant than they are.
Underlings. Yo, thank God we aren't the only one.
Right? So anyway, so James Cameron called him a month later and said, yo, come back. I really want you in this movie. And then he went, and he was in Titanic. But man, do we ever know what it's like to have Eric Braeden think that you're wasting his time? Years ago. When was this?
2011.
Okay. So
That's why I said, thank God it's not only us.
Okay. So 2011, Maury sets up an interview with Eric Braeden. I don't know what he was promoting, like a fan expo thing or something like that. I don't even know. And we were going to record the interview after the show, and he was going to call in at a certain time. And the way in a different room, and you had to leave the studio and go to a different room. Yeah, but I don't remember us being late. Right? You know what I mean? He called early. So, okay. So the thing is that Maury gave Eric Braeden a number and said, hey, here's the studio number. Call us. We'll pick up. And then we just record the interview. So we get Eric Braeden on the phone. And I guess he had called a couple of times before and we weren't in the studio yet. But is this how it went down?
Yeah.
What's happening?
How's it going?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing fantastic. How's the...
You guys are 6 minutes late.
Sorry?
You guys are 6 minutes late.
Yeah, sorry.
You do television, or what do you do?
Radio show.
I do both. I do TV and a radio show.
Okay, brother.
So how long you been on Y&R now?
30 years.
30 years.
31 years.
Do you like doing press? Do you enjoy like this part of the job?
Yeah, but when I call at 6 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah.
Someone needs to pick up the damn phone. Okay?
Right.
It's 6:05. Anyway, here we go.
All right,
Okay.
Eric, thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Which, like, that, first of all, that is a badge of honor, right? To have Eric Braeden.
To be treated that way by Victor Newman?
Like, what an honor!
Yeah, well done, guys.
All
Well
these
done.
years later, and then we had was it a remix that we had done for it?
A dubstep Eric Braeden remix? Yes.
Eric Braeden. Eric Braeden.
What's happening?
Oh, yeah.
You do television, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Okay, brother.
Eric Braeden.
You guys are 6 minutes late. Anyway, here we go. Someone needs to pick up the damn phone. You guys are 6 minutes late. Yeah, when I call at 6 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Someone needs to pick up the damn phone. Okay? 6:05. Someone needs to pick up the damn phone.
Yeah.
You guys are 6 minutes late.
Yeah.
Late. Yeah, when I call at 6 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Someone needs to pick up the damn phone. Okay? 6:05.
That's so good.
So good.
So good.
But thank God he hasn't changed, right? Like, what a stud.
Consistent.
What a stud.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So much mom stuff with Mother's Day coming up and on the weekend. I want to play this video. And Shem, I want to get you to call your mom later today and ask her about this.
Okay.
So there's a video where there's a guy who is picking up his mom, and the guy's girlfriend is in the front seat. And then the mom says to the girlfriend, no, you sit in the back, I get the front seat. And then there's like a huge blow up, and then the girlfriend winds up getting out of the car altogether. So listen to this, and then I want to get your thoughts on it.
I'm not sitting in the back seat. You need to get out. You gonna sit in the back seat today? You need to get out. I'm not sitting in the back seat.
My mom is coming, so I ain't gonna lie. You have to get going. What you mean?
What you mean you're not coming?
I'm not sitting in the back seat. It's not that deep. Just sit in the back seat.
Okay, no, y'all not married anyway. I mean, we just going somewhere. You act like you gotta sit in the back seat forever. Okay, bye.
Oh, so the girl dips?
Yeah. So, and the one thing that the mom said is, you're not even married anyway. Because maybe that makes it different in this sort of hierarchy thing, right? I don't know. Maybe this is like a white mom thing, black mom thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know sort of what the...
I would move, though, for the mom. Like, it's a respect thing.
Sure.
I get car sick in the back. I'm sitting in the front.
Bro, you want me to ask my mom?
Yeah. I want you to ask your mom how that situation would play out. Like, you show up with your girl, and then you're picking up just your mom, not your mom and your dad, but just your mom. Would you expect your girl, to move to the back seat? I think that's the question. Yeah. How would that go down with your family, Mocha?
No, my mom has, like, if we're driving, my mom would be like, no, like, I'll sit in the back. It's fine.
Yeah.
But Jenna has always said, no, like, for my mom or my dad, no, you sit in the front.
Yeah.
She will always insist that they sit in the front.
Okay, so she's not digging her heels. Like, this is my seat.
But there's never been a discussion.
Unwritten rule.
Yeah.
Agreement.
Like, Jenna's always like, no,
Sure.
they get the front seat.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Or if she's already sitting in the front, she'll say, or my mom will just be like, no, it's okay. I'm going to go sit in the back.
Yeah. I don't mind the back seat. I like the back seat.
Me too.
I sit in the back seat all the time, even when nobody's in the front seat.
Wait.
We got in the car again the other day to go to the gym. Not a far ride, right? Me and Catherine. But because Roxy is always sitting in the front seat of Catherine's car to go to school, right? And she likes the seat to go super forward. And Catherine has one of these cars where everything's electric in it. So to put the seat back takes forever. I'm standing there. Standing there holding the button forever. So I just dive into the back seat, right? And
like
so
Catherine's your Uber.
Catherine, yeah, we went and got in the car. We got in the car to go to the gym, and I didn't even try. I didn't even open the front door. I heard the car unlock, and I just got right in the back.
Wow.
Put the thing down. Put my cup in the cup holder in the back. I got a lot of room back there. I love it.
You give her 5-star review at the end of that.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yesterday we were talking about that blow up between the mom, her son, and the son's girlfriend.
Oh, right.
So the son was driving. They went to pick up the mom. The girlfriend was in the front seat. The mom says to the girlfriend, no, sweetheart, you sit in the back and I get the front because I'm the mom. You're not even married yet, all this stuff. It turned into a huge blow up. And then the girlfriend wound up leaving and driving herself. So I had said during that break, hey, Shem, you should ask your mom about this to see how she feels.
Yes.
Right? So Shemi talked to his mom. How do you think his mom is going to respond to this?
I think Shem's mom is going to say...
Who gets the front seat, the girlfriend or the mom? That's the question.
I think if Shem's girl's sitting in the front, I think mom is going to say... Just knowing her personality, I think she's going to be cool with it and say that she'll sit in the backseat.
Interesting. Here we go.
So, Mom, let me just tell you, there's this story going out right now, right? Where a guy, his mom, and his girl are going out. They're about to go for a drive, right? And the guy tells his girl, you got to sit in the back seat so that mom can sit in the front seat. And the girl goes off. If you and I, right, were to be in that same scenario, would you be cool if I said, yo, you got to sit in the back seat? Or would you be like, no, I'm queen mom. I sit in the front seat.
Queen mom.
It won't bother me any at all, Shem. I'm secure enough in myself not to find, your girlfriend a threat, and I would more than be willing to sit at the back.
But you're my mom. Like I came fire her up. You gave birth to me. You brought me onto this world. Shouldn't you have priority seating in my car?
No, I don't think so. That's a small, stupid issue. Anyhow, the way you drive, I think I'll be much better off in the back.
Why were you trying so hard to get your mom pissed at your girlfriend?
Yeah, why are you trolling me, man?
It's terrible, I know.
She was like cool and you were like, Mom, but like you're the queen.
Yeah, I want her to recognize her worth.
You birthed me. Did you say I came out of you?
Well, I mean, yeah. When you say it now, it sounds weird.
I think it was weird from the beginning.
Yeah, there's no non-weird way to say that. But I don't know. Why are you trying to cause beef between your girl and your mom?
Listen, I want my mom to recognize that I view her as,
I know, but she was cool and you try to fire her up.
Yeah.
Would you actually say that, though?
That whole scenario, that whole conversation could have ended like in the first 30 seconds. And you just kept going.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really wanted her to, use that Guyanese. You know, she said she doesn't view her as a threat.
Yeah, I know.
Threat.
Yeah. Shem's like, Mom, I was talking to my girlfriend the other day and we were going to come pick you up and she was sitting in the front and she said to me, should we put the in the back? Like, why didn't you just say that? Like, why are you trying to you start beef with your girl and your mom?
Oh, no.
That's crazy to me that you would do that.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I want to play this clip of Billie Eilish talking about how she has Tourette's. And I think much like mine, they're more sort of like physical tics as opposed to any sort of verbal thing. But I wrote a lot about it in my book. And I was listening to this interview with Billie Eilish talking to Amy Poehler. And echoes like she pretty much has the exact experience that I had, especially when I was younger with sort of dealing with tics in a social situation or when I was on television. But here's Billie breaking it down.
I go through phases of words becoming tics, but there's a thing called suppressing, if you ever heard of it. And, when I'm in an interview, I'm doing everything in my power to suppress all of my tics constantly. Yeah. And as soon as I leave the room, I have to let them all out with whatever, And I think what's troubling about the way that people do not understand what Tourette's is, like when people are like, if I start having like a tic attack or whatever, like a lot of tics in a row, and people are like, are you okay? It's like, this is very much normal. Yeah. And also I didn't notice. It's like, if you didn't see me tick today, you're not looking at my knees, which are ticking constantly under this table, and my, elbows that are I'm clenching my arms the entire time, and I'm doing this for the entire, and it's because I'm currently, because I'm on camera and I'm having a conversation and I'm trying not to be distracting. I'm really doing it this whole time as fun as I'm having, much fun as I'm having. I'm doing everything I can to suppress every single tic that's visible from the top of my head to about right here. you know, and that's like how we as people with Tourette's pretty much spend our days. And some people don't even have the privilege of getting to suppress them at all in any way. And the not understanding of that is really frustrating as a person with Tourette's.
That's pretty much it.
So Tourette's doesn't necessarily mean it's vocal.
No.
No, some people like they blink a lot or
and they move, right? Like that's the thing with the same thing with Billy. The exact same thing with mine is like sometimes I would have a leg tick that would last, and sometimes what the leg tick is that I would like just sit there and flex my calf muscles as hard as I could to try and get like that thing, to try and get it to just stop. And I would do it hundreds of times a day, and it would get to the point of where I would have difficulty walking.
Oh, wow.
Because
that's sore.
it would be, my legs would be so sore, or I would go into spasm. And I would have like the cramps everywhere where my legs and calves and feet would seize up, right? So it's just, you don't know sort of where they are. The face ones are really tough to hide. I used to have a lot and it's actually, now that I have a big beard, it's very much harder to see, but I used to have a lot in my neck and flexing my ears. Does that make sense to you when I say flexing my ears?
Like you do something
like I flex, like in my head, I'm flexing my ears, right?
Like do you clench on your jaw? I'm trying to figure out how to.
Yeah, it's like you know what it's like if somebody asks you to wiggle your ears. You know that thing, that move that you do with your muscles to try and wiggle your ears. That's another one that I have a lot.
For me, it's like to make my jaw kind of go back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, it's that same thing, but I don't do that. I do it just with the muscles. Like I can move, and it freaks Catherine out because I've had ticks everywhere all over my body. Like on my legs, I can individually flex and move every single individual muscle on my legs. Like if you put your hands on my legs, it feels like things are popping, like there's something living in my pants, right?
Hey,
because I can.
Hey,
we celebrate wins here.
Flexing like crazy.
Dan Laurie, get the speed up.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hello?
Yo, Michael. It's your boyfriend's Roz and Mocha. What's good, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's been a hell of a week.
Yeah, I saw a text message come through from you that said you just got engaged. Hey, congratulations, Michael.
Thank you.
Why'd you do that?
I found someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. Why else?
I don't know.
What's your fiance's name?
Her name is Justina.
How long have you guys been together?
We've been together for a little over a year, but we've known each other for as good friends for 2 years before that.
Oh, okay. And at what point in your relationship did you know that she was the one that you wanted to propose to?
Oh, pretty soon, because we were friends together for so long, and we already knew each other a lot. So when we actually started dating, it was like there was no surface level getting to know each other. It was just a deep dive from that point. So I think like maybe 3 months in, I knew, but I obviously didn't want to make a decision too soon. But we had multiple conversations, like easily 6-8 months in, where we both said, yeah, we know where this is going.
When you guys were just friends, did she have another boyfriend? You had another girlfriend?
No, I did. I was on the apps and I was looking, but it was pretty rough. And then there was like one point where I was seeing someone for a month off the apps just to see if we were compatible for each other. But no, neither of us were in any long-term or short-term relationships in that period.
And then when you were seeing somebody, did you tell her that you had a female best friend?
I didn't even get that far, to be honest.
No.
Okay.
This is why men and women can't be friends.
So take us through the proposal that you said it happened when? Last week or over the weekend?
It happened April 19th.
Okay. So
Sunday.
What happened? Did she know about it? Was she suspicious? Were you acting nervous?
Well, we had a lot of conversations leading up to that, like knowing where we were going. And also, I didn't do the ring on my own because I'm not going to make an executive decision based on her style and her taste about what she's going to wear on her finger for the rest of her life, right? That just doesn't make sense to me. So at this point, we had already went shopping for the ring to figure out all the details. And then she said, okay, from this point on, I don't want to know anything. So, like, was it a huge surprise? No. I always knew she was going to see it coming that I was going to propose, but she was never going to know how. So I could keep control of that and make that a surprise.
That would be maddening for her, knowing it's coming, and then you just don't know. That's like Final Destination stuff, right?
Like every weekend she's getting her nails done.
Yes, it's exhausting. That's exhausting.
So take us through how everything went down. What was the plan?
I wanted to plan a day where it was our greatest hits. So all of the things that we enjoyed doing and all of the activities that we love when we go out on dates. So I booked this lounge in a music school, and it had a pool table in it. It had like a small stage, and it was a nice, private, and intimate environment. Before that, I also arranged for a photographer. And to your point, Roz, like, yes, it would be maddening for her to know. The week before, I tried to shoot it down that I wasn't going to be able to propose because I just got a new job and I was still in the probation period. And it did work. Like, it did taper her expectation. But the day of, she still, like, saw it coming, which was fine. I can accept that. And then I told her nothing about the day before because we arranged that day to celebrate our 1-year anniversary anyway. And so I buried the proposal like deep in surprises that day. So like she wouldn't be able to see all the way to the bottom. So I took her out. We did an escape room. We enjoyed that. And then I told her, like, for the day, you need a dress and bring all of your stuff. Bring your Kindle. Bring the book that you've been holding on to for me, and your speaker. And then when I brought her to the place, I put out a charcuterie board. I put out a bunch of board games.
Bruh, she knew all this stuff, man. You overplanned, homie. I mean, no, I'm happy for you guys. It's beautiful, but yo, she knew.
She knows that I do this stuff often. Like when I surprise her, I usually pull out all the stops.
Gotcha, oh, okay.
But like I said, I didn't care if she knew. She wasn't going to know how. And how was beautiful. Like I did a wood burning for her, and I presented it to her. And then when the photographer came in and we snuck her in, well, not snuck her in, we told her that she was setting up for the next booking. She came in, she set up, and then like I revealed to her the back of the wood burning, which had kind of I said, I will always love you, and that led into my spiel. And then I said my piece. I got down on one knee. I proposed. She said yes. She cried. We did a whole photo shoot in this lounge with the pool table, with the Lego, with the board games. And it was great. And then I said, by the way, the dress that you came, that was just a cover-up. I know you have a specific dress that you wanted to wear for a dinner with our parents after I proposed. I'm going to take you home. You're going to change into that dress, and I'm going to take you to the restaurant I have booked. Our parents are meeting us there for us to celebrate.
Nice. Wow. Nice. So with the chance that this may not be the last time you do this, is there anything you would do differently next time?
This guy.
No,
you just can't be happy for the guy, huh?
This is ride or die, Rob. There's no next time.
What?
Oh my God, Michael!
I think that's a fair question. No,
I believe in your love. I believe in your future.
I do too. I hope it works, man. Sounds like you really put everything into this. That's great.
I love it, man. It's wonderful, and I'm sure Justina loved every minute of every second that you planned that perfect day. And all the best to you.
When do you start planning the wedding?
So much good. We already have like a general time period in mind, and so like we hit the ground running. Like we're already looking at places, we're already arranging finances, so it's all happening.
Wow. And you're gonna get married soon. Like you don't want to have like a 3-year engagement, right?
No.
That's smart. That's smart. I'm all for that. I don't understand long engagements, man.
Well, congratulations, brother. Hey, before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
I mean, despite how much faith he has in my relationship, it's Roz.
There we go.
My guy. What the hell?
Do I not know my people?
All the best, Michael.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you, buddy.
Love you, man.
Take it easy. Later. Love you too. Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Which is crazy. Did you hear that mom try and get through Dee's nuts on Family Feud?
Hold on. Wait.
Okay, so
These nuts.
Sorry, what?
Okay. So I'll play the first clip just because it whips by real fast here.
That's what she said.
So Steve Harvey, the question was fill in the blank with one word. Blank nuts. So here's the clip.
Fill in the blank with one word. Blank nuts.
These.
Okay,
Come on, that's got to be the answer.
So this was at the end, right? Like, you know, when you get all the questions and then you have to sort of and then they tell you how many people. And there was already a lot of answers on the board because she was second to go. And I guess that the thought was that Dee's nuts was going to just, get like a big...
Guys, that's what my answer would be.
Thank you, right? I mean, there's a lot of it, but you're going to, I know first answer may be D's, but realistically it should be P?
Peanuts? Yeah.
Right?
Wall?
Oh, yeah.
Wall?
I only think of these.
So anyway, here's how it all turned out.
Fill in the blank with one word. Blank nuts. You said these.
So good.
It's even better in print. These nuts.
Number one answer.
Survey said.
What is it? 3 people.
Oh, yeah?
Only 3?
It wasn't 0.
Oh, amazing.
These nuts.
Oh, God.
The Roz and Mocha Show
podcast.
Time once again to see who's got what to confess.
The Roz and Mocha confessional is open.
Yes. Welcome back to the Roz and Mocha Confessional. Mother's Day edition. This is great. We get 2 moms on to confess something. Preferably has to be something that your kids don't know. Mm-hmm. Up for grabs, of course, is the 4-pack of tickets to go and see And Juliet. This is the most fun you're going to have at the theater on May 20th. Thanks to Mervish. We get 2 moms on. They tell their confessions, and then we leave it up to the audience to vote. The audience will decide on who had the juicier confession. They will win the tickets.
Tina, hello. It's Roz and Mocha.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great.
What is your confession today?
So my mom confession is that I am the queen mama of alarms. I have been using fake alarms to control my children and to control their schedules. So basically, I set an alarm on my phone, and it sounds like the car horn alarm.
Oh, God,
every time that alarm goes off, my children think it's time to get ready, time to go brush their teeth, time to get ready for school, put on their shoes. And then sometimes I set that alarm and it goes off and they think it's still time to get ready. And it's not. And they're just sitting on the couch watching TV and they look at me. They're like, is it time to get ready?
Oh, my God.
And I've never told them it's not.
Oh my God. So then what?
Wait, so then do they go and they get ready or brush their teeth or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. And I just sit back and watch. It's good training.
Oh, my God.
You train your kids like how you would train a dog.
Yes.
You did clicker training with your kids.
And then they look at me all dazed and confused. They're like, what's happening? Aren't we supposed to be getting ready? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no.
Okay, so Tina, you have trained your children using alarms, and when the alarm on your phone goes off, they know it's time to get ready, teeth, hair, dressed, shoes, set. But sometimes the alarm goes off and they don't have anything to do, but it goes off, they go get ready, and you don't even tell them there's nothing to do. Tina, you are mom number 1, and we're going to call you Ding Dong Dummies.
That's a great title.
I love it.
All right.
Hang on the line, please. Juliana, welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. As you know, we got a
Good.
4-pack of tickets to see And Juliet.
Yes.
Courtesy of
So
the Roz and
excited.
Mocha Show and Mervish. However, you got to confess something that your kids do not know at all.
Okay, so I have 21-year-old twin boys. And back in the day when I was about 23, I was on a friend trip in Mexico. And we were at the beach one day, and there were these super cute 3 little local kids, maybe 2, 3, and 4 years old. So I decided to take a picture with them on the beach. The picture came out adorable. I came home. I put the picture up in my house, and life goes on. I have my 2 boys, and when they were little, they asked me, who are you standing with in these pictures? Who are these 3 little kids? So I jokingly said, I'm like, I have 3 kids in Mexico. And they were like, oh, really? And I said, well, I didn't actually give birth to them. I adopted them, but I do have 3 kids in Mexico. To this day, they're 21 years old. They think I have 3 kids in Mexico. It's so terrible. It's so funny. So when they're nasty to me or give me attitude, I always tell them, my kids in Mexico would never talk to me like that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
My Mexican children are so well behaved.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Have they ever asked, like, to go on a trip to go meet their half-siblings?
Well, they do ask. They said, well, how come they never come here? And I said, well, because, they're busy in Mexico, and I just try to buy time. I travel a lot, so I also tell them, I'm like, sometimes on my travels, I stop in Mexico to go visit.
Oh, my God.
It's so bad, and I think it's so funny. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Oh, my God. Okay, Juliana, your mom, your confession today is that you have 2 kids of your own, 2 twin boys. And there's an old picture of you on a trip to Mexico in your early 20s where you took a picture with 3 local kids. You told your kids years ago that those are your 3 adopted Mexican children. And to this day, they still believe you. And whenever your current kids, your children act up, you throw at them, my Mexican kids would never do this to me.
Exactly.
Okay, so you got 2 at home and 3 in Mexico. You are mom number 2, Juliana. We're going to call you Cinco de Mamo.
Oh, my God. You guys are the best.
Hang on the line, please. All right. Which mom are you voting for? Mom number 1 or mom number 2? You are texting either 1 or 2 right now to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The Roz and Mocha Confessional is open.
Yes, we are giving away a 4-pack of tickets to see And Juliette.
Julieta.
Broadway hit musical. A lot of great pop songs in this show, and you are going to love it. You're going to sing, you're going to dance, you're going to do all the things. But moms, you got to give up the goods, right?
You just got to confess something. You got to confess something, especially something that your kids don't know. And then we leave it up to the audience, as we did. They vote, and the winning mom will go and see And Juliette.
Okay, let's remind you of what mom number 1, Tina, and mom number 2, Juliana, confessed just minutes ago.
So basically, I set an alarm on my phone, and it sounds like the car horn alarm. So every time that alarm goes off, my children think it's time to get ready, time to go brush their teeth, time to get ready for school, put on their shoes. And then sometimes I set that alarm and it goes off and they think it's still time to get ready. And it's not. And they're just sitting on the couch watching TV and they look at me, they're like, is it time to get ready? So I have 21-year-old twin boys. And back in the day when I was about 23, I was on a friend trip in Mexico. And we were at the beach one day, and there were these super cute 3 little local kids, maybe 2, 3, and 4 years old. So I decided to take a picture with them on the beach. The picture came out adorable. I came home. I put the picture up in my house, and life goes on. I have my 2 boys, and when they were little, they asked me, who are you standing with in these pictures? Who are these 3 little kids? So I jokingly said, I'm like, I have 3 kids in Mexico. To this day, they're 21 years old. They think I have 3 kids in Mexico.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, so
welcome back, Tina and Juliana. Hello, ladies. Oh, there we go.
So, Tina, you were mom number 1 with the fake alarm. We called you Ding Dong Dummies. Mom number 2, you were Juliana with the 3 fake kids in Mexico and 2 at home. We called you Cinco de Mamo. Great confessions, both of you. Thank you so much. The audience has voted. It was tight. But the winning mom with 57% of the vote is Cinco de Mamo, mom number 2, Juliana.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
Yo,
Tina,
cool.
thanks so much, love.
Congratulations, Tina.
Me too. Tina.
I mean, sorry. No, it's you.
No, you're Tina.
It was
Yeah.
a good confession. It was a good confession.
Tina, no, listen, honestly, thank you for sharing your confession. Thank you for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show, and happy
Of course.
Mother's Day.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye. Juliana!
Yes, that's awesome.
Congratulations, Juliana. You're getting a
Thank
4-pack
you.
of tickets to go and see the smash hit musical and Juliet. It is absolutely, hands down, pants down, the most fun you're going to have at the theater, live at the Royal Alexandra Theater on May 20th. All of this thanks to Mervish.
I'm excited to go, and it's a great Mother's Day gift. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening, hanging on the line, and happy Mother's Day. We'll do this again tomorrow on the Roz and Mocha Show. You text mom plus your confession to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Nick Cannon talking about his 2 kids with Mariah Carey. Their names, Maury, are?
Rock and Row.
No, their full names?
Oh, Moroccan and Monroe.
Moroccan and Monroe. One is a boy, one is a girl. And when it comes to having 15-year-olds, here's Nick's thoughts on the idea of a 15-year-old boy dating compared to a 15-year-old girl.
My son been dating.
Oh. Really?
And I've allowed it. But there is a difference when parenting a son and then when parenting a daughter.
And 26?
Yes, because I am more protective of my daughter because there's things out there that I have to protect my daughter from, like, as we know, there's certain type of individuals that you want to keep your daughter away from. My son, it's a different conversation when he's going out into the day. My son is not calling me like, Dad, she hit me. He's not doing that. But if somebody puts their hands on my daughter, I'm going to jail. That's like your daddy would.
That's one thing, but
ain't no one thing. That's the only thing.
Okay, but for your son, you're not
I'm
worried
doing
about...
25 to life if somebody put their hands on my daughter.
You're not worried about gold diggers for your son?
No, he got a whole lot of money. His mama's Mariah Carey.
Okay. I like how he said his mama is Mariah Carey. Not the fact that you were Nick Cannon worth how much?
Well, I mean, Nick Cannon's that kid's got a lot of half brothers and sisters out there.
Well, that's facts.
Right, spread a little thin on Nick's side of the family. Mariah's still got all that money.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So Mother's Day is this weekend, as we know.
Mm-hmm.
And Shem was like, hey, I got a new song. And I was like, okay, right? And he sent it to me yesterday. And I was about 3/4 of the way listening. And I had my phone in my hand, and I had already started to write Shem a message, being like, there's absolutely no way we can play this on the radio.
Why?
Until I got it. Until I understood it.
Okay.
Right? So, like, at first pass, when I listened to this, I was like, Shem lost his mind. Right? And then it all clicked, and then I immediately rewound it to the beginning and listened through again, and I was like, oh, okay, idiot, now I get it. But there was a moment where I literally was like fully expecting to have a very, very awkward conversation with Shem about boundaries and what's acceptable for the show.
Oh my God. Okay. What happened?
So keep that in mind, because if anybody is me listening to this, use your brain. Okay? Use your head. Yeah. All right? Thank you. So without further ado, I guess, can we call this? It's Mother's Day weekend, but I don't know if we can call it. It's a Mother's Day song. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Here's the latest from Shem.
Hey, Shem. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, bro. It's Mother's Day, man. What you got cooking up?
You know, that's my favorite holiday, man. Let me tell you.
Damn! Is that what a snack looks like?
Man, I'm trying to get my hands on that for Mother's Day.
Wait, is that Gachi?
Saw you in the kitchen sitting and I can't ignore. One look at you and you got me wanting more. Late night cravings aching got me on the floor. These things about you got me coming back for more. Rich, creamy, thick, savory appeal.
Oh my gosh.
Butterflies, ooh, my inside squeal. Drowning you in sauces, yeah, you looking so fine. If you know me well, then you'll know I love my MILF, man, I love food. Every single bite, yeah, got me in the mood. MILF, man, I love food.
Thank you.
4-1, but order 4-2. MILF,
Maury just got it.
man, I love food. 2 hands on that taco, that's a power move. MILF, man, I love food. I'm a freak for snacks, don't get it confused. Romantic dinner nights, me and his bread. I don't text back, I Uber Eats instead. Just a plate of you sitting right in front of me. Every inch of you got me weak in the knees. Candlelight dinner, burger and fries. White or dark meat and thighs. Dinner time hits, now we going full gourmet. Get in the pan, it's time to do this my way. MILF, man, I love food. Got me dripping and leaking, call me fondue. MILF, man, I love food. Every nibble got me stuck to you like glue. MILF, man, I love food. Extra whipped cream, yeah, I'm keeping it lewd. MILF, man, I love food. Mess all up on my face, I like it real crude. MILF, man, I love food. Talk real spicy like I got something to prove. MILF, man, I love food. And for mama, I'll finish my plate for you.
Man, dude, cheesy. Yo.
Okay, so you get it, right? You get where my head was at?
Yo, you had me in the first half thinking
Thank you.
Thought I went left. Thought I went crazy.
Facts.
Don't you love food?
It wasn't until the second half of the game I was like, I get it.
Thank you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Devil Wears Prada 2 did a $77 million domestically, $156 internationally for a weekend total of $233.6 million.
That's all.
Bumped Michael down to number 2. Both movies, terrible reviews. Both movies crushed their opening weekends. Michael just passed the $400 million mark at the box office. I want to play this video. Maury found this guy named Matthew Abels, and normally he does like theme park reviews. Okay. But he was walking through New York. He lives in New York, and he saw them filming Devil Wears Prada. And then found like a poster on the wall and managed to become an extra. But how much do you think they paid? Keep in mind, this movie made $234 million at the box office. What do you think a day's work on Devil Wears Prada pays?
Like $3,000.
A full day. $3,000?
$3,000,
Okay. So here's Dammit Maury with Matthew Abels.
Tell me how you got into the movie and how much you got paid.
Well, it all started when I was literally walking to lunch to my favorite lunch place in New York City, Italy, and I saw them filming the movie, which I knew they were filming in the city. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to try and get in the background of the shots that they're filming? But it didn't take long for me to realize that, basically everyone there is a paid actor who's in the background. So I did some snooping around. I found some production flyers on set with the name of the casting company and such. I emailed them, and 2 weeks later, they were like, yeah, if you're available and you have your own wardrobe, we'll cast you in 2 scenes, and paid me $239 to act essentially for 15 hours and appear in 2 scenes that ended up in 3 seconds of the movie.
When he said 239, I thought he was going to follow it up by 1,000.
Yeah, no, it was actually $238.50 is what it was. It wasn't, he rounded up to $239 for 15 hours.
Listen.
It's more than I got paid for doing Chicago.
Yeah.
We're like the IRS. Don't lie about the dollar figure, okay?
No, he showed his pay stub. Yeah, man.
Good for you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hello?
Jonathan.
Hi.
Hi, Jonathan. It's the Roz and Mocha Show. How are you, buddy?
Good. You?
Good. How old are you, man?
12.
Okay. Jonathan texted. By the way, the whole show's here. I'm Mocha. Roz is across from me. Dammit Maury's here. Shem is here. Chloe's here as well, okay?
Hey.
Jonathan texted and said, I'm waiting for Shem to call me. I'm his biggest fan. I just want to be on the show.
Oh.
Well, Jonathan, Shem is here. Go ahead.
What's up, Jonathan? How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Are you on your way to school?
Yeah.
Nice. You good kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do well in school?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. I get it. I get it.
Jonathan, why are you Shem's biggest fan?
Oh, I don't know. I love his his yearly recaps.
Oh, yeah.
I love his nicknames.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They're the best.
His nicknames. Do you know all of them?
Gentle Jesus, Cheesecake, Shemmy.
Pork tart?
Cookie burger?
Cookie burger.
Did you have any questions for Shem?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
No,
You just wanted to say you're a fan.
I kind of was waiting for you guys to call me.
Oh, well, here we are. Do you have any questions for us or anybody else on the show?
What else? Not really.
Okay, no problem.
Every other show. He's very excited. He's your biggest fan. He loves listening to your podcast every single day.
Well, we love that. Thank you, Jonathan, and thank you, Mom, for taking our phone call today. You guys are the best. And Jonathan, have a wicked, wicked day at school. Stay awesome. Be a good kid. And I know Shem's your guy, but we got to ask you, Jonathan, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Hands down, Roz.
There we go.
Hey, there you go. Later, Jonathan.
Have a great day. Jonathan,
Hey. Later, bud.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Okay, let's do this.
The Roz and Mocha Confessional is open.
Yes. Welcome back to Roz and Mocha's Confessional. Mother's Day edition. We get two moms on the show. They go head to head, confessing something that their kids don't know. And then we leave it up to the audience. The audience votes on what is the bigger confession. And the winning mom gets a 4-pack of tickets to go and see Anne Juliet. The most fun night you'll have at the theater. It's great. All thanks to Mervish.
Sharon, hello. It's Roz and Mocha. How you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good, thank you. And yourself?
Good. Sharon, you are mom number 1. What is your confession?
Well, the kids basically, they are always up doing their iPads and stuff like that, and we're trying to get them to sleep. So we came up with a great plan, and it worked. We just turned the internet off secretly and shut down the modems, and then they all freak out, and we're like, oh, government has a new system in place now. We tell them that you have to go to sleep, that they are resetting their modems and terminals. They do this now every night, Monday to Friday, and you have to go to sleep. So basically that's what that's what the government is telling you to do. So they're like, oh, okay. And they're like so upset, but they're like, get over it. And they all go to sleep, and it's great. And then as soon as we wait for them to really fall asleep, we turn the internet back on.
Wait, like what time of night are we talking here?
We're talking about 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, so Sharon, you are mom number 1. Your confession is that in order to get your kids to go to bed at 8 o'clock, you shut off the modem and the Wi-Fi in the house, and you tell them that the government has to do an internet reset every single night, Monday to Friday at 8 p.m., and there's nothing you can do about it, and so they just go and get ready for bed, and then once they fall asleep, you turn the Wi-Fi back on so you and your husband can watch Netflix?
It's the only way to do it.
Wow.
I love it.
Okay, Sharon, you are mom number 1. We're going to call you World Wide Web of Lies.
I love it.
Hang on the line, please. Carly, what's going on? It's Roz and Mocha. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Doing wonderful. All right, you got something to confess. Go ahead.
So, when I say I'm going to the store for 30 minutes, and I usually just take a break in my car, and the kids always ask me why I come back smelling a skunk, and I say that skunk must be around again.
Okay, so what are you doing in the car?
Something funny.
No, say it. What are you doing in the car?
It's smoking some weed.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. So you tell your kids that you got to dip out for a minute, go to the store, but you're really sitting in your car smoking weed?
Yeah, just to get away.
Okay. But you're not like at home. Like you drive somewhere and go sit in a parking lot? Or are you just driving around smoking
Go
weed?
for a nice walk. Go for a nice walk.
Okay, so you got how many kids?
I have 3.
Okay, so you got 3 kids. The house gets loud, everything else. You need a break, so you say, hey, listen, mom's got to run to the store real quick. And then you just go park somewhere, sit in your car, smoke a little weed, and then you come back in stanking. And they're like, whoa, you reek. And you're like, yeah, must have been a skunk again, right?
That's it.
Wow. Okay, Carly, you are mom number 2. We're going to call you THC you later.
That's a good one, bro.
Now we leave it up to the audience to vote. Will it be mom number 1, Sharon, who's her and her husband shut the internet off every night at 8 p.m. so the kids go to bed, and they tell them that it's the government and they have to reset the internet every night at 8 p.m. Sorry, it's just what the government does. Then when they fall asleep, they turn it back on and watch Netflix. Carly, mom number 2, when she needs a break from the kids, she just says she's going to the store, but instead just sits in her car and smokes weed.
Who are you voting for? Mom number 1 or 2? Text either the number 1 or the number 2 to 925-555 right now.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The Roz and Mocha confessional is open.
Man, this has been so much fun all week. So much fun.
Welcome to the confessional. Mother's Day edition. We had 2 moms on that dropped some bombs, some secrets, some confessions that their kids do not know about their mom. Mom number 1 was Sharon. We called her World Wide Web of Lies.
Mom number 2's name is?
Carly. We called her THC you later.
The kids, basically, they are always up doing their iPads and stuff like that, and we're trying to get them to sleep. So we came up with a great plan, and it works. We just turned the internet off secretly and shut down the modems, and then they all freak out, and we're like, oh, government has a new system in place now. We tell them that you have to go to sleep, that they are resetting their modems and terminals. They do this now every night, Monday to Friday, and you have to go to sleep.
When I say I'm going to the store for 30 minutes, and I usually just take a break in my car, and the kids always ask me why I come back smelling a skunk, and I say that skunk must be around again.
Okay, so what are you doing in the car?
It's smoking some weed.
So again, mom number 1, Sharon, told her kids that every night at 8 o'clock, the government shuts down the internet. So her kids go to bed. So smart. And mom number 2, Carly, we called her THC you later. She tells her kids that she's just running out to the store, but really she just goes and sits in the car and smokes a little weed.
Giving away
a little bit of mom time.
Tickets to see And Juliet, by the way.
Yes.
Welcome back to the show, Sharon and Carly. Hello?
Hello, moms.
How are you?
Good morning.
All right, there you are.
What's going
on? Thank you both so much for your confessions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The results are in. Fairly decisive victory today with a total of 71% of the vote. 71%.
Wow.
The winner today, getting the 4-pack of passes to go and see And Juliet, is World Wide Web of Lies, mom number 1, Sharon.
Hey, that's amazing. Carly, thank you so
Good
much
job.
for listening. Thank you for participating.
congrats.
Have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I hope you get a ton of weed on Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Happy Mother's Day.
Yo, Sharon.
Woohoo! Hi.
Hey, congratulations, Sharon. You're getting that 4-pack of tickets to go and see the Smash musical And Juliet.
Thank you
It
so
really
much.
is. We've all seen it. Toronto's most fun night at the theater, live at the Royal Alexandra Theater. This is May 20th. Thank you so much to Mervish for giving all these incredible moms tickets to this incredible show all week long.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I wish everybody out there a happy Mother's Day, and I wish everyone the greatest joy.
You're the best. Hang on, please.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Blake Lively. Oh, what a pisser.
What?
Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni agreed to mutually end their legal battle against each other.
Ugh.
So they settled their dispute ahead of the planned trial that was supposed to take place, where Blake Lively was accusing Baldoni of conspiring with publicists to preemptively destroy her reputation after she accused him of sexually harassing her on a movie set. In the joint statement, they both say raising awareness and making meaningful impact in the lives of domestic violence survivors and all survivors is a goal that we stand behind. It is our sincere hope that this brings closure and allows all involved to move forward constructively and in peace, including a respectful environment online. The settlement will allow both sides to avoid trial that would have been so ugly and wonderful.
I know the quotes we would have got.
Oh, and also the people that would have been forced to testify.
Taylor Swift.
I was gonna say that,
and
man.
Ryan Reynolds and
You think that's why they settled?
Of course it was.
Yeah. T Swift is like, Blake, don't you do this to me?
Yeah, of course. He didn't. Baldoni didn't have much to lose. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he's already lost everything he's going to lose from this.
Sure.
But Blake Lively has lost more, I would say. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. She came out of this the villain.
Oh, bro, this was supposed to be so good.
Oh,
it was
still at the Met
supposed
Gala
to be.
last night.
I
like nothing
know.
happened.
I just want it. I just want it was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to go this way. They were supposed to hate each other enough to not make a deal. And now there's a deal, and we will never find out they're both going to say they won, right? They're both going to forever or not say anything, because I'm sure that part of the deal is they can never talk about this ever again.
Yeah.
There's no resolution. Don't bring us all on this journey and ask for the public's support all along the entire way through publicists and social media and interviews and everything else, and then get right up to the point where we're going to get to see all of it.
And hear all the dirt.
And hear it all.
Yeah.
And then go, man, we're good. Right? What a pisser.
Hey, this guy, he's got the most of stuff.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Greetings, everybody.
Greetings.
What's going on, y'all? How's everyone feeling on this Tuesday? Revenge of the 5th.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Just made it up.
Yeah,
Top
did
of the
you?
dome.
Yeah.
I just made it up, Chloe.
Chloe's never heard it, so I'll give that to you.
I just made it up. Yesterday, May the 4th be with you. Today's Revenge of the 5th.
Thank you. What'd you get up to last night? Did you watch any Star Wars stuff?
No, I wasn't feeling the best, so I was down and out yesterday.
Yeah.
I tried to get as much rest as I could so I can be here and show up for you guys.
Nice. I was trying to watch a show last night.
Which one?
A show called Widow's Bay, I think. Something like that. It's really great. Just 2 episodes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who runs it. Maybe Apple or something like that.
Okay. What's it about?
It's about people. It's about a small New England island, kind of like Nantucket kind of thing, that just has this super sketchy history of maybe being haunted, maybe being cursed, maybe being all of these things.
Yeah.
But the small town mayor is trying to turn it into a tourist destination. So get people from the mainland to come and hang out on this small island in the summer.
With a ghost?
But all the people on the island are fighting against him because they're no, this place is bad. It's terrible. And he's only episode 1 is he finally convinced a guy from the New York Times to come and write an article on the island. And he starts off at the historical society. And then the woman who runs a historical society is showing him all the stuff. And she's this is the article of when we burn the witches. We're very proud of that one, right? And so the whole island is a disaster.
Yeah.
But it's a dark comedy. When you watch it, you're going to be this guy's not normally a comedy actor. But when you go in to watch it, just make sure you're realizing it's okay to laugh because it's a dark comedy. But it's a great show.
Anyone in the show that we know? Or are they just like no-name stars?
Yeah, the guy who was in that Claire Danes show.
The Beast in Me.
The Beast in Me.
Yep.
That guy who played a real POS in
Also,
that show.
if you ever watch The Americans, he's in that as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
That guy.
That weird-looking dude?
Yeah.
He looks psycho.
But he's great in this.
Is he?
And he doesn't look psycho. I mean, he still looks psycho, but he's charming.
Stephen Root.
Is that what his name is? Yeah.
You know him from the voices on King of the Hill.
Who was he on King of the Hill?
Boomhauer.
Was he really?
I believe so.
No, he's really great in this though. But it's a fun show because I always look for new shows. Anyway, so I'm on the couch last night and I'm trying to watch this show, and it's like I don't know, like 7:00, and I start falling asleep, right? And then
welcome to my world.
And then Catherine keeps poking me to be like, you can't fall asleep now, right? I'm like a baby who has a schedule,
sure,
right? She's like, you can't fall asleep now, and I'm like, why not? Right? Like, just let me be. She's like, because you're going to fall asleep and then you're going to wake up at 1 and then you're going to be up at 1:00. She's like, you have to try. And so I tried. I'm sitting there watching this episode. I'm comfortable as all hell. And then she's like poking me. And then I got to like move. I got to get up and sit in a very uncomfortable position to watch the end of the episode so I don't fall asleep.
Hitting on you. She didn't let you fall asleep.
She was what?
Hitting on you.
Hitting on me?
Yeah.
For what?
Oh, you mean for what? To give you the signal, man.
Hitting on me.
Yeah, like don't fall asleep because
Bro, I was lying on the couch with my shirt up and my finger in my belly button, right? She was not hitting on me.
Whoa.
And I was on the short part of the couch too, so 2 of my limbs were off.
Is he dumb?
Come on, man.
Believe me, she was not hitting on me.
He's moving super ways.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, look who came through to visit the Roz and Mocha Show. Our good friends, our family. Colin and Justin are here.
Nice
What's going on?
to see you, lovely boys. How the devil are you?
What's going on?
Everything's going on.
Yeah, good.
It's all good. We're just here worshippers at the Church of Roz and Mocha.
Hey, as always.
On my knees again, Colin. On my knees again.
For that, I say hallelujah, boys.
Indeed.
Hallelujah.
Amen from the gay men.
It's so good to see you. Both look fantastic. The new show is Small Town Escapes, and I've been following you guys on social media and really your whole careers since you landed here. And the condo in the city, which is gorgeous, and then the cottage up in cottage country, which is spacious, and then you wind up in Cape Breton. How did you? First of all, where did that idea come from?
Well, it landed in the middle of COVID. You know,
is that what it was?
It kind of was. We needed an adventure. I mean, we love our city lives and we love everything that we do, but we wanted to do something that allowed us to take our breath. And we thought, let's go to Cape Breton, maybe buy a little cottage and have a retreat. Went over there, quickly fell in love with the population, found an amazing hotel which had been closed for a year.
Yeah.
And we thought, we can apply the Colin and Justin fairy dust to that and transform a really nice little family hotel into a super high-end boutique hotel. And it's been quite possibly the funnest thing we've ever done.
Really? So was Cape Breton like on your mind the whole time? Like, how did that
it was one of those
location
weird
come
things
up?
where we travelled a lot in Nova Scotia. So we have been around Nova Scotia. And Cape Breton has always had a little resonance with us because it feels like a mini Scotland.
Yes.
It kind of looks like a mini Scotland. The people sound faintly Celtic, albeit in a kind of Disney Irish way. Hello there, people of Cape Breton, who we love dearly. But it just felt right. And it was one of those weird things. I mean, Justin really went for it because he'd been following that hotel online for 2 years.
Okay.
And I would walk into the
wow.
living room and he'd suddenly close his computer.
Yep.
And I go, what are you looking at? And he'd go, nothing. And I go, open your computer. And he would open it and it would be that hotel. I go, can you not look at porn like a normal person, you know? He'd be looking at that hotel. It really sang to him. So just when they were about to close interprovincial travel, this man says, okay, we will go. Let's go. Let's try and get there. We did. We fell in love. And here we are, you know, we're coming up for year 6.
And now you're helping out families who want to sort of relocate or get a new place or upscale, downscale, whatever it is in these small towns. So when we say small towns, we're talking populations of hundreds, not thousands.
100%. You know, we've been there, bought the T-shirt, bought the hotel. We know what we're doing. When HGTV approached us and asked us if we'd do this show, it really resonated with us because we'd made that pilgrimage, that journey ourselves. So many people during COVID and so many people as the world has spun ever more quickly want to decompress. And these tiny little towns are like emotional cleansing.
Yeah.
You go there encumbered by the stresses of our modern world. You walk into these tiny communities and you think you're going to be invisible because they're smaller communities. You actually become highly visible because in the city, against the urban sprawl, you can get lost.
Yeah.
You find a new identity over there. Some of the towns that we worked in had maybe 300 people, 400
wow.
people.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not big villages. These are kind of one-stop shops with virtually nothing apart from fresh air and unbridled seaside.
So you have big city folks coming to Cape Breton looking for your help. But did you also have, once word spread that, oh my God, Colin and Justin are here in Cape Breton, that you had locals finding you, saying, please help, like, what can I do with my space as well?
It was amazing kind of call out, and we got such great responses. But it's all over Nova Scotia. It's not just Cape Breton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we actually traveled the whole province. But people, I think, had been following our socials, and they were like, okay, you know what, we want to do the same kind of thing. And the interesting thing is, I think since COVID, there was a culture of retirees who were moving to Nova Scotia, because they want to live a smaller life. They want to live it for less dollar as well. Mm-hmm. And they just wanted to be close to the ocean. And suddenly that's changed. In our program, there's a lot of young entrepreneurs there, young families. It's a really wide demographic. And we really wanted that in our show. But also, we didn't want it to be all multi-million-dollar properties as well. Mm-hmm. There's houses on our show that are 200,000. So we're trying to make it applicable to everybody across Canada and say you can have a dream and you can move to the coast.
It's such a watchable show because it's nostalgic for that reason alone. Is that you're showing somebody a house with an ocean on the ocean and it's $300,000 and I'm just like remember that, like it's like you went through a portal and landed in a place that is still livable, for God's sake.
What's interesting though is, we've taken a little bit of stick for this as well, because a lot of people over in Nova Scotia have said, okay, you're bringing people from larger communities to our smaller communities, and in doing so you're amplifying property prices and you're making it trickier for people from the locale to buy places. Now, I totally understand that. I understand the mechanics of that. But a lot of these communities have homes that have been on the market for some time. Children aren't coming anymore because younger families weren't kind of in that area. They were typically going to cities. So as we try our very, very best with best intentions to send a new population to smaller communities, we hope that it can actually engage those communities further. It sounds very grown up and everything, but it's a damn lot of fun. Yeah. So many good people. We've just met so many amazing adventurers in every part. It's been quite cleansing for us. I thought, okay, if I go over to a small city to run my hotel in the summer and then I'm making this TV show, am I going to lose my city?
You're not there in the winter.
Well, we have been, Ron.
You?
Yeah, we have been. We built the hotel in the winter.
Oh my God.
And we had to film the series at the end of the summer into autumn and then into winter. So we were there freezing our knackers off. There was one particular day we were down at Peggy's Cove, and honestly, I was like Barbie's smooth front. It was so cold. Minus 22 degrees
My
on
mom
the
for
3rd
a few years lived in Newfoundland, and I went out there one Christmas and I went down to the water because I'm like, why not?
You don't want to do that.
First of all, the snowbank over her neighbor's house, he drove the snowmobile up the snowbank and over the house.
Oh yeah.
But I went down to the water. It was like Christmas Eve, and the rain was coming forward.
Of course.
Not from down. Like, not
from every side.
Horizontal rain.
It's horizontal rain. And it hurts.
It hurts.
Like, I didn't prep for that.
You can't.
They're no joke.
Small Town Escapes with Colin and Justin, Wednesday nights on HGTV. Fellas, thank you so much for visiting. You're always so generous with your time.
You're my big time escape.
This guy over here, you know how to get to my heart. And you always have a home here on the Roz and Mocha Show. Appreciate you guys so much.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I was trying to nap yesterday, and
what time of day?
I only had 40 minutes, so I was like, I think it was like 1 o'clock, something like that.
Home alone?
Yeah, for the most part.
On the couch?
No, I was in the bed actually, which is weird because I hate napping in the bed. There was stuff going on.
So you took a sleep
out there? No, I very much didn't, because here's my thing: is that normally if I nap on the couch, right? Because there's no such thing as napping in the bed, because I agree with you, that is full on sleeping. Mm-hmm. So I went on the bed, and the bed was perfectly made, and I lied on top of fully clothed, lied on top of all the blankets. Right?
You want to clothes that you wore to work?
Yep.
Bruh.
Why? What?
On the bed?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
In your street clothes?
What are you talking
It's
about?
like we work in construction.
What are you talking about in my street clothes?
Damn, son.
Street clothes? What does that even mean? Street clothes?
Damn, man. All that bacteria.
Pause for 1 second. Pause for 1 second. Pause for 1 second.
Bro, I'm just trolling. I don't care.
No. I don't.
No, facts. I don't care.
I don't know.
I think he does care.
I think you and
No, I
Shem
really
just
don't
looked
care.
at each other like, you know what I mean? And Shem was like, yeah, I hear you.
Don't get me involved, bro. I ain't say nothing, man.
Yes, in my street clothes.
Okay. So you're laying on the bed and you close your eyes.
Why are you assuming I close my eyes? You working a visual in your head now? Don't imagine me on my bed.
Okay. So you lay down and you nap with your eyes open like a weirdo.
Then what do you think happened? No, but I was lying there, and because you know me when I fall asleep, right? I lie flat on my back, and I cross my arms on my chest, or I put my hands underneath my bum, palms up.
Yeah.
Right?
Weird.
Or I cross my arms like a vampire sleeping.
What?
Right? Yes. So straight on my back. So that's how I'm napping.
Yeah.
Okay. But then I started getting cold.
Okay.
So I didn't want to get into bed because I'm like, that's asleep. I'm not going to sleep. I only have 40 minutes.
Yes.
So I then manipulate my feet to kick a corner of the blanket that's perfectly made on the bed up from the side of the bed so it's covering my feet.
Okay.
Right? Because that's acceptable.
Okay.
To me,
Yeah.
right? That's acceptable
Anything
to me.
above the ankles is asleep.
Okay. Help me out here. Anybody agree with me? Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
So you napped, his feet
tucked in.
slept.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes. So I had a nap and my feet went to bed.
You're correct.
Right. But then as I started like lying there, my feet got nice and warm. And then I was like, okay, well, like, you know, my arms are a little cold. So instead of going under the blankets, I reached behind the pillow because that's where we keep all the teddy bears.
Oh my God.
We have to hide them or the cat eats them. Right?
Where you live, man? Pee-wee's Playhouse?
So I reached behind me and I took all the teddy bears because there's 5 in the bed now.
Yeah.
Right? I took all the teddy bears and I lined them up across my chest, right? And then the 2 big ones on top of my arms. So I'm hugging 3, and then I got 2 on top of me. And then my feet are tucked into the corner of the bed, the blanket. And then
Okay.
Wow.
Keep going.
So rude, right?
Yeah, Chef. Have some respect.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Right? And then just as I was about to fall asleep, I start thinking, what if I die?
What? Bro, that's so morbid, man.
And this is how they find me.
Oh, man. Yo, Catherine would be taking a picture right away first.
Thank you. Because at first she wouldn't know I was dead.
Yeah, and then she would start crying.
Thank you. So she would take a bunch of pictures of me dead with teddies and my feet tucked in, and then obviously on my phone because that's how she does it. So I find them on my phone, the embarrassing pictures of me. So then I started thinking about like, what if I die like this? And then I put everything back, and I was too cold to nap, so I got up. So anyway, I did not nap yesterday, guys.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm a little grumpy today, it's because I almost died in my sleep.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There's a new breakup trend making headlines overseas. People in China are using an AI program called X.Skill to build digital versions of their former partners.
Excuse me?
Users,
so they break up with somebody and then they just make an AI version of them?
Mm-hmm. Users upload things like old texts, pictures, voice notes, and social media posts. And the AI recreates an ex's personality, speech patterns, and shared memories.
That's creepy.
They just did that in a show I was watching. The new Nicole Kidman show. There's a character that she recreated her ex-wife who passed away. And she was like obsessed with her.
The creators say it's meant for personal reflection and emotional healing, not stalking or harassment.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that Black Mirror? Didn't they do that in Black Mirror?
Basically.
Yep. Seems like a Black Mirror type thing to do.
I think that was an episode of Black Mirror.
Sure was.
That's crazy.
So David Morey hit the streets to ask you whether or not you would want an AI version of your ex.
All right, what a new trend. This is fun. Would you ever create a digital version of one of your exes?
Absolutely. I think that would be so funny.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
just it would just be fun to make fun of them and make all the features more out and eccentric. So just I don't know, if it's a bad ex, just make fun of them.
What are your thoughts on this trend?
I'm sorry. Kudos to the people who want to see their exes for some reason, but for me and my traumatized ass, I'm okay with never seeing that man again.
Okay, there is a new trend where people are creating AI digital versions of their exes. Would you do this?
Hell no. I don't want to bring back my ex in any way, shape, or form. No.
So why are people doing this?
You know what? People are lonely, I'm guessing, right? Company is something that, people are looking for in social media, seriously. So at the end of the day, people are just looking for a friend.
Would your ex create a digital copy of you?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Damn, son.
Oh, yeah.
You think that high of yourself, do you?
I was a good guy.
The take that I have is it has to be for the most egregious reasons. And then personally, no, I couldn't.
Egregious, you mean?
There's no reason to. I would just never do that. Who does that?
Would you ever do this?
Definitely not. That's creepy.
But why do you think people are doing this? What do you think they're doing with the digital copies?
It's definitely a perverted thing. Let's say for sure.
That's where your mind went? Not throwing darts at it?
Nope. Definitely not. It's a perverted thing.
I would definitely not do that. I don't ever want to see or hear the voice of my ex again. And my thought about it is it's absolutely insane. And I think that people just need to move on from that, and they're exes for a reason.
If you had a digital copy, what would you do with it?
Probably say things that I never got the chance to say.
So you would talk to a photo?
That's an awkward question.
Looking back at your ex or exes, is there any that you're like, you know what, I could use a photo of that guy?
No, one of them went to jail, so no.
Whoa, for what?
You know what? Story for another time.
We got time. We got time.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.